Hey, in this video, what we're going to do is continue with our project, and we're going to start working with Visual Studio in our server-side component, our server side of the application. And so we're going to create a local repository for the server code on our system and work with it in Visual Studio. And this is similar to how we did it for the client. So we're going to start, we go under File, we go to the Start page, Start window, and then we're going to clone a repository, and we're going to browse under GitHub, and there are my two repositories. We've already done client. I'm going to do server, and I'm going to do clone. It was successfully cloned. It's just kind of coming up now. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to get the cloned repository server running. So I'm going to change over to a terminal window, and I'm going to the local repository. And this is similar to what we did for the client. The first thing we have to do is do an npm install. And that's going to pull in all the packages that are mentioned in package.json that we didn't have. I'm going to get this going. The other thing that we have to do, that there's a file here that's missing, which is the configuration environment file for that Atlas connection. So we are going to have to copy that down there, but let's get this kicked off. Well, that was pretty fast. So we did get an error here, or not an error, but let's just run audit hi. You know, we probably don't have to do this, but let's do it anyway. Okay, and that's running. So let's go over and get ready to get this other file that we are missing. So I'm just going to go to the server side, and there's the file that contains that Atlas string. So it's under server from original recording, and I think it's this one here, config.env. Let's just check that out. Yeah, that's our file, which has our connection information in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this file here, conf.env, and we're going to copy it into this repository area. Okay, so I just copied that file over. I think we can see if it starts up now. Excellent, started up. All right, so we have the server running under our local repo. I don't know if I left the other side running. I don't think I did. But we could start up our client running on the local repo, and then our two client and server sides are running underneath our local repositories. And so we're all ready to start changing the system, the code.